Mayor, council members, thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you. My name is Elizabeth Lee. I've been a longtime resident and nurse here in the East Valley. And while I do reside in Gilbert, I'm running for public office, of which the district includes part of Mesa. And so after some extensive conversations and concern from citizens, I wanted to make our collective voice heard on 287G, and I certainly can't speak with the professionalism of the gentleman behind me, so I'll speak to it from a higher level. In practice, especially under now what seems to be a disregard for at the federal level for immigration law, we have created with this 287G agreement, which is really only a part of the bigger problem, but we've created a situation where, especially on top of the remains of 1070, that require our officers to screen folks that have a reasonable suspicion of being undocumented, that unfortunately is so often tied to appearance, to language, to neighborhoods. And because statutes are forcing information sharing with ICE, even when the underlying issue is a traffic stop or a civil matter, the data here shows the consequences. So since October 1st, 73% of people detained by ICE from our community have no criminal conviction. And the specific Mesa-specific data that you guys publish shows that a small fraction of the arrests are truly 287G arrests. So I agree that unconditionally that 287 ending that is necessary, but on top of that, when you combine the remnants of SB 1070, the federal information sharing rules, families are quickly learning that it's not safe to call Mesa PD for help, because they don't feel that they will be kept safe even when they have no criminal conduct. So you guys obviously can't change federal law tonight, but what you can commit to is something I've heard you all talk about quite a bit tonight. It's been very impressive, and that is transparency, right? So let's publish the stop data. Let's publish the ICE referrals. Let's publish detainer outcomes, right? The question here seems pretty simple. Do we want Mesa police to be feared as an extension of ICE and to be a distraction from our good Mesa PD's good policing efforts to keep our neighborhoods safe? Or do we want to back local policies that are going to keep those profiling incidents alive? So thank you for the opportunity to share with you the community's concerns.
Thank you, Elizabeth.